Well, the Giants, hey, they know what's going on. They're very much involved in this wild card race. So every game's a big game, obviously including this one.
On the hill today for the Giants will be the rookie right-hander, Carson Seymour. He's a big fella, 6'6", 255, 26 years of age, out of Temecula, California. This is what he has done this year. Making his third start, 13th appearance. He's 1-2 with a 4.25 ERA. His last outing in St. Louis went 5 strong innings, giving up just 1 run and getting his first big league win.
Well, Geraldo Perdomo set to lead it off. Perdomo jacks one way up in the air, and this one's going to go. What a start for the Diamondbacks. No doubter right out of the gates. And they strike first here in San Francisco.
Seymour can be really good if he keeps that sinker slider fastball combination down. But when he gets it up over the heart of the plate, that's why he's given up now 8 home runs on the season, 95. Tailed right back to the middle of the plate for Jerry, and he rode it out of here.
Now Adrian Del Castillo will come up.
And he went around, and that'll end the inning. So the home run puts the D-backs on the board. Giants are coming up.
Fields in McCovey Cove. Diamondbacks trying to avoid a 3-game sweep in the hands of the Giants. They hand the baseball today to Eduardo Rodriguez. 7-8 in 25 starts this year, coming off consecutive wins over the Dodgers and the Red Sox.
We mentioned his last 2 have been really good, very efficient with his pitches, hitting his spots consistently. And in this ballpark, for a fly ball pitcher like Eduardo Rodriguez, if you can get him to hit it to the big part of the park, you got a chance of getting a lot of easy fly ball outs.
Here's Ramos.
Ramos swing and a miss. 1 batter up, 1 batter down via the strikeout.
2 down in the inning, and here comes Matt Chapman.
Lined it right to Perdomo. And that's the end of the inning. We played 1 in San Francisco, and it's 1-0 Diamondbacks.
Blaze Alexander leads off.
There's another knock. Dunks it just over the head of Adames. A leadoff single.
Alec Thomas.
Here's a base hit for Alec. Knocks it through the other way. Blaze aggressive turn at second. He heads for third. And they're on the corners to start the second.
And that'll bring up Tim Tawa.
Lines it just beyond the reach of Adames. This will get Alexander home. 3 consecutive hits open up the second. And it's 2-0 Diamondbacks. RBI for Tim Tawa.
I love those bottom of the lineup rallies. 3 consecutive base hits to start the second here for the D-backs. They've got Seymour on the back foot already.
He bunts this one.
Seymour played that like a sacrifice bunt, not realizing McCarthy's trying to turn that into a single. And a great productive out there, leading into Perdomo, who homered last time.
Perdomo belts it into right. Alec Thomas scores. They stop Tim Tawa at third. Second RBI for Perdomo and a 3-0 lead. That's 4 hits in the inning for the Diamondbacks. And that's going to be it for Seymour. Here comes Bob Melvin.
And this one has a chance of slipping away from the Giants very early on. As Bob Melvin out to signal to the bullpen for Spencer Bivens. Marte coming up.
Marte belts it to right. And it's run down by Matos. This gets Tawa home as Timmy tags, and it's 4-zip. RBI for Cattell. They're loaded for Del Castillo.
Schmidt from the cut of the grass side retired. All right, Giants now realize they got some work to do.
3 in a row retired by Erod. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Swung and missed at the fastball, and Eduardo gets strikeout number 2.
Down, down, down until he gets to 2 strikes, and then an elevated fastball just above the belt that time. Gets a swing and a miss from Schmidt.
Alec Thomas singled and scored.
Thomas goes the other way, and with his speed, Ramos is going to have to scoot and throw. And it looks pretty good. And they got him. Beautiful throw and tag.
I mean, off the crack of the bat with Thomas's speed, he's thinking double. And watch the strike on a 1-hop and the tag from Casey Schmidt. And Thomas can't believe it.
As the right fielder Luis Matos leads off the San Francisco third. Hard to third. What a stop by Blaze. Long throw. Tawa hung on and got him. What a play on both ends. Blaze Alexander and Tim Tawa. Sensational.
Well, he's already got a season's worth of highlight reel defensive plays down there at third base. Oh, man. I mean, that's easy double down into the left field corner, and Blaze doesn't make that play. And a great pick at the other end by Tim Tawa, managing to keep that right foot on the bag just long enough to get the out.
Here's Bailey.
There's a little tapper, tough play for Blaze. Bare hand, do or die.
Oh,
and again,
yeah.
Tawa's got it on the other end. Blaze Alexander putting together a highlight reel here in the third.
Yeah, in 1 inning. Great diving stop to his right. Great barehanded play coming in on that swing and bunt.
Boy, this is a guy that last year there were times where you just couldn't trust him defensively. Now he looks like Greg Nettles down there at third.
Oh, he's just playing with a lot more confidence.
Rafael Devers, who leads off for the Giants here in the bottom of the fourth.
Swing and a miss. Erod goes to that changeup. Picks up strikeout number 3. Well, now you got to be careful with Adames. Make it 4. Another changeup. Boy, he's had a good one here today.
Really good changeup.
Matt Chapman lined out to short his first time. A little lob wedge up along the line for Tawa. And Tim runs it down. Eduardo Rodriguez 1 over the minimum through 4. He has retired 11 consecutive Giants. Giants have had 1 base runner. Rafael Devers, the second batter in their lineup, walked in the first. They have not had a base runner since.
And it's to left, and it's going to fall. So there you go. Giants are off and running.
And you can almost hear Casey Schmidt singing the Get Down song all the way up here. He hit that ball. He's running down the first baseline going, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. And this time the ball listened. That's a thing of beauty.
So 2 down, nobody on. Here is Tim Tawa.
That bounces third. Chapman spins and no chance to get Tawa. He got to it, kind of spread eagle down there, and by the time he got up, he saw Tawa was almost at first, so decided to hang on to it. A base hit for Tawa.
Here's McCarthy.
Jake drills it to center. It backs up Lee, still backing up to the warning track, and it's off the wall. Tawa racing around third. Tim Bogar waves him home. Jake McCarthy's got the RBI double, and it's 5-0 Diamondbacks.
Attaboy.
Back-to-back 2-out hits. Well, that thing carried out there nicely. Eduardo Rodriguez has been the big gun today. Boy, he has been something. 5 scoreless innings of 1-hit baseball.
Is stung towards third. Diving is Alexander. Makes the catch. And another sensational play by Blaze Alexander.
He's taken away a couple hits down there. He's so athletic, and you can put him all around the diamond, and he's thriving over at third base right now.
One down now for Elliot Ramos.
And they've stuck with it. You haven't seen a lot of breaking balls. You haven't seen many cutters or anything like that. Just 4-seamer changeup, and he's spotting every one of them right where he wants.
Got the swing and a miss with a changeup. Went right back to the fastball here for strike 3, and he's punched out 5. Yeah, he did. It's right there on the corner. And Gabe Morales rings up Devers. 6 strikeouts, 6 scoreless for Eduardo Rodriguez. That's Ketel Marte.
Yeah.
They're having a look. Max Esposito is running out to look at Ketel.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened between innings there, but all of a sudden Marte was kind of limping off the bag at second, and Trainer was called out to the field along with Torlavello. He's coming out.
Ildemaro Vargas is out on the field with a glove.
Well, he got hit in the toe the first inning, and to his credit, he hung in there till the 7th, but he has not been comfortable at all today.
Erod, 6 scoreless innings.
That is ball 4. Adames draws the walk.
A little bit of a red flag to start this inning. Brings up Matt Chapman.
Lines it into center field, base hit. Well, there's your hardest contact of the day. Adames turning around second, heading for third, and he's in there with a slide. Alec Thomas threw into third, but much too late. Matt Chapman with a scalding liner, and here come the Giants. 2 on, nobody out.
Wilmer Flores is the hitter. That's only the 2nd hit for San Francisco today against Eduardo, who has been outstanding. Popped him up. Gabby will give it a look back here. And he backpedals and makes the catch. A big out right there for Eduardo. And there's 1 away in the 7th. Torey Lovullo will go to Jake Woodford. Eduardo Rodriguez, sensational for the 3rd consecutive start. He works into the 7th inning. And he has been brilliant here today. 2 walks, 6 strikeouts. He gave up only a pair of hits.
Jake Woodford against Schmidt. 2 on, 1 out.
Chapman on the move. Swing and a miss.
And now they have Chapman in a rundown, as now they have Adames in a rundown. This is the right call. Moreno throws back to Alexander. Adames trying to escape, flips it back to Moreno, who tags him out. Double play, inning over. Much better defensive execution by the D-backs. The Giants fail to score, and we go to the 8th.
Torey Lovullo has always talked about they want 1 throw rundowns. It took a little bit more than 1 throw, but it worked out in the end.
Yeah, nice job by Vargas. Normally you don't like fake throws, but if you can draw that runner further down the third baseline, a fake throw at second works, and they get the out at home plate.
Bill finds it.
An opposite field single with 2 outs.
And now Ramos. big high hop up the third base side over to fielded as the pitcher. He turns and throws over to first. Too late. It took a huge high hop. And the only reason for fielding that one to throw is that Woodford, I think, thought that he had a chance to throw him out. Well, he didn't throw him out. And here comes Tony Lavello. He's got the left-hander ready with Devers coming up.
High drive. Way into right center field. And off the top of the wall, 2 runs are going to score.
If it's to the left of that yellow line, that's a home run. But that apparently was just to the right of that yellow line. Wow, what a shot.
Home half of the 9th inning here at Oracle Park. Diamondbacks looking to salvage the finale of this 3-game set.
Now Chapman takes inside, ball 4. He curved him on 3 and 2, and he walked him.
There's one down now for Casey Schmidt.
Hits the bag down the line. On the move is Chapman. He'll go to third. Schmidt's got a double. All right. That's how you get a ball past Alexander today.
And now Jung-Hoo Lee, and he comes up as the possible tying run. The reliever Woodford, the pitch. Ground ball softly hit the second. That'll get a run home, but they'll be happy to exchange a run for an out as Vargas, the second baseman, throws out Lee at first.
The Giants are down to their final out.
Broken back bouncer. Perdomo gobbles it up. And the Diamondbacks get the 5-3 win. They salvage the finale, and they get back to within a game of 500.
Well, once again, tremendous starting pitcher from Eduardo Rodriguez today. 6 1/3, put zeros on the board, gave up only 2 hits in the ball game.